The world's original supermodels have reunited to star on the cover of Vogue 33 years after their iconic shoot. Naomi Co, 53, Cindy Crawford, 57, Linda Evangelista, 58, and Christy Turlington, 54, posed together for the first time since 1990 for a double cover shoot that will lead the US and UK September editions. The quartet modeled black power suits and evening gowns, and were interviewed for the magazine to mark the release of their upcoming Apple TV Plus documentary Supermodels. Missing from the lineup is German supermodel Tatjana Petitz, who died of breast cancer in January aged 56. South London-born Campbell was just 20 when she appeared with her fellow fresh-faced beauties for the British Vogue cover to mark the birth of a new decade. The January 1990 issue asked what next, with the near future seeing the group cast to star in George Michael's Freedom '90 smash hit. Janice Dickinson sparks cryptic post from Naomi Campbell after swipe in response to the frenzy following the video's release. Linda Evangelista told the magazine, "It was insane. We are not the Beatles." Campbell, who had her first child, a daughter, aged 50 and her second child, a son, this year, spoke about juggling her career and her family. She told the magazine her daughter rolls with me when she travels. Campbell, who calls herself a global citizen, constantly on a plane said, she's been to Africa and the Middle East. It is not easy and requires more organization, more planning, and it will change when she goes to school. She also opened up about the lack of diversity in the industry when she was cutting her teeth, adding, "Why was it that I was doing the same job as my colleagues and had to take less money? Why was I booked for the shows but not the ads? I was not close-mouthed." On aging, Linda Evangelista said, "I don't mind and I never did mind aging. Aging gets us to where we want to be, and that's for me a long life." Don't miss. Kate is branded a disappointment about jewelry compared to Queen Camilla. Style, a hoodie designed by 11-year-old gets displayed on fashion catwalk. News, body shamers can still hurt me, admits Billie Eilish. Insight, I want wrinkles, but I Botox my forehead so I am a hypocrite, but I want to grow old. I want to watch my son grow into a fine young man. I just want to stick around. Christy Turlington stepped back from modeling in 1994 to study for a philosophy degree at New York University. She went on to become a humanitarian, launching a nonprofit focusing on pregnancy and childbirth safety around the world. She described her modeling career as a blip in my life and imagines after watching the documentary her children will say, like, "What do you mean I can't go here or there? When you were 16, you were out until 4 in the morning." British Vogue editor Edward Obe, who also styled the models for the magazine photo shoot, said in his editor's letter, "For the first time since their first cover, nearly 34 years ago, Cindy, Christy, Linda and Naomi have reunited for a Vogue cover, fashion editorial, interviews, and video in conversations, to mark the release of their hotly anticipated documentary for Apple TV+. For such a hallowed moment, my esteemed co-conspirator Anna Wintour, editor-in-chief of American Vogue and Condé Nast's chief content officer, and I decided there was only one thing for it. We had to put the legendary quartet simultaneously on the cover of both British and American Vogues." The September issue of British Vogue is available via digital download and on newsstands from Tuesday 22nd of August.
To be some summer who's in our heart. I'll take